Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have everything that was announced at yesterday's Pokémon Presents. And there is quite a lot to go through here, so let's just get straight into it. Now, first of all, we had some information about the Pokémon World Championships taking place next month. So first of all, Pokémon Championship Sunday, which is the final day of the events, will be held in an arena, which is pretty damn cool. And I just want to say that it is for the first time this is happening, so that's wicked. However, something that won't be happening for the first time, and frankly has always happened, there will be live streams of the entire weekend. So we'll have full coverage of the video game tournament, coverage of the Pokemon Go tournaments, the trading card game. Everything will be covered as per usual. And something that is kind of cool and new, all attendees across the weekend will get a free digital code to obtain Toadstool in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is pretty cool, let's be honest. Now, next up, we have some information about the next season of Pokemon Concierge, which is coming out on, well, it's the release dates, and it will be on September the 4th this year on Netflix, of course. Now, moving on from that, we had something pretty cool, something that we had announced a while ago, but now I've got a bit more information on it, and it is the Pokemon Aardman animated series, who of course made Wallace and Gromit and Shaun the Sheep, and are now dipping their toes into Pokemon. Now, the name of this show will be Pokemon Tales, The Misadventures of Sirfetch'd and Pichu. Does this mean we could get more? I hope so, but what do we have? Well, as I said, it is a stop-motion show being made by Aardman Studios, and it's going to be told from the perspective of Pokemon. I imagine specifically Sirfetch'd and Pichu, but obviously, from what we saw in the trailers, we'll be showing some others too, which is pretty cool. And it is coming out in 2027. Do we have an exact release date yet? No. But hey, I'm sure that'll come in due time. Next up, we have something very exciting called Pokepark Kanto, which is actually going to be a Pokemon park. Not even joking. It's going to be in Japan, in a theme park, and it looked really cool from what we saw. Now, there's going to be two sections to this little area, and they are going to be a town called Sedge Town and a Pokemon Forest, where we will see Pokemon, by the looks of it, in statue form, but that's still pretty cool nonetheless, let's be honest. And there will be Pokemon featured around the park, and the grand opening is planned for 2026, so next year. And ticket sales are due to go on sale at the end of this year, which is pretty exciting. Next, we have the next Pokemon Go Fest, and it will be called Max Finale. And it will be taking place on the 23rd and 24th of August. Eternatus will be making its global debut in the game, and Mega Evolutions will be a main focus. Pretty cool. Next, we have an update for Pokemon Cafe Remix, and it will feature Sea Adventure themed decorations, as well as new outfits for Lapras and Jigglypuff. Next, we have a new area for Pokemon Sleep called Amber Canyon. Don't know when that's coming out. It might be out already. I don't remember. Now, next we have the Pokemon Unite's 4th anniversary. Yes, we're there already. And Latios and Latias are going to be making their debuts in the game. And there's going to be a new Unite code for the game, which is pretty cool. Unite 0722. Don't quite know what those do. I haven't really played Pokemon Unite, so for any of you Unite players that know what that means, cool. Yeah. Next, we have a new puzzle game called Pokémon Friends, and it is coming to mobile devices and Nintendo Switch, and probably the Switch too, and it is out now. So if you want to download that, you can. And it does look to be like a pretty cool puzzle game. Next, we have some updates on the Pokemon main series. So, firstly, we have a free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2, and it is now available, of course, and that is for Scarlet and Violet, obviously. Next, we have a new Terra Raid battle starting today, and it's going to be called the Shiny Treasures of Ruin, and there's going to be some new in-game costumes, specifically tracksuits, which is kind of cool. Next, we have another new game called Pokémon Champions, and it will be available on Nintendo Switch consoles, as well as mobile devices, and you'll be able to invite previous Pokémon partners by linking to Pokémon Home, but also you'll be able to recruit new ones, and you'll be able to play ranked battles with players around the world, or you can do private battles with friends and family. There'll be single battles and doubles battles, which is quite cool, and there'll be new ways to raise Pokemon by teaching them new moves, and it will be coming out next year, 2026. Now, for the last bit, Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, we got some good stuff here, including a release date. So first of all, we saw a new look at the gameplay, featuring battles, new NPCs, Pokemon, and stuff like that. There'll be a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, as well as a Nintendo Switch edition. We have new story details, 2 characters and themes to choose between, and we have some new Lumio City details, such as the day and night system, and character customization, which is making its return in a big way. You'll be able to customize your character's skin colour, hairstyle, hair colour, clothes, and actually, if you have dog-like Pokemon, such as Furfrou, you'll be able to customize their hair as well. Haircuts and colours alike. I love it. There will also be new Mega Evolutions, such as Mega Dragonite, and there's going to be early pre-order bonuses, and the release date, well, the release month is October. I believe the 26th. I could be wrong on that, but I know for a fact it's coming out in October. Very exciting stuff. But that is it for this Pokémon Presents and everything that happened within it. And I got all that information from Tech Radar, so I will leave that article in the description for you to go and check it out for yourselves. Anyway though, that'll do it for this video, so please, like the vid, subscribe to my and Roxanne's channel, so the link is down in the description. My sub button is down there, please click those. Down the bells to get both sets of our notifications, comment as well, because why not? Let me know what you think of all I've talked about today, and what you're most excited for, because there is a lot to unpack there. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.